Okay everybody, Sergeant 1911 here today, and we're going to show you a little fun gun today is what I'm talking about. Before I get started though, let's make sure you go over and check out my battle buddies at sgt1911.com. Check them out. Good folks. I trust them. That's why they're on there. They're battle buddies. They got my back. Also, I really appreciate everybody who has subscribed. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having fun. You guys who have made comments, please keep them coming. You know I respond. It's all about having a good time, and that's what I'm trying to do. If you have not subscribed, please do. Join in with the other guys and gals, and you know, let's share information back and forth and learn from one another. Click the little ringy dingy or see us out there where we can do a little rumble, and check us out there wherever you find us, Facebook, wherever, okay? Let's all be friends. How about that, okay? All right, now let's get past that and let's get to the fun. What we're going to talk about today, some of you may have seen the big cheap Armory AR-500 Automax video out there on the channel. If you have not, you need to go check it out. But I'm going to have something that's a little bit close to it, but not quite so. But I'm going to show you this way first. I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to open this box. This is the round for the 500 Automax. About 440 grain of hard cast. And now this is what we're talking today. Right here, this is a 375 grain full metal jacket. Now if you look, they're just about the same size, really close, until we look at the butt end of them. Now you can see one of them's got a smaller case rim on it and the other one's larger. Can you see that? The size of the case, the rim. One's just about the size of a 223 and one of them's full size of the case. So the rim on this one's been turned down. And what we've made out of that thing is a 50 Beowulf. And that's what I've got here today. Now this is one of my Lego projects here. You guys are familiar with building your own Lego sets and things. I've got the little Punisher on the bottom. I figured that was appropriate for a 50 caliber AR-15. I got a Vortex 1:6 by 24 scope on it. That's going to be perfect for reaching out there about where I want to go. Got the A2 stock. You know, I got a nice hold grip on it. I like the way the safeties and stuff look at this thing. Look at the safety. It's got the red dot on there for like auto rock and roll, even though it's not there. It looks cool. And that's what this is all about. Because, you know, 50 AR, it is what it is. But look out here at this end of the thing, at the muzzle brake on this thing. Is that freaking cool or what? Now back when I was in the service, that looked like a muzzle brake on an artillery piece. You know what I'm saying? Booyah. But anyway, this is what we got. We got a 50 Beowulf AR-15. Now, the 500 Automax was an AR-10 that had been cut down and welded in here and closed in to fit an AR-15 magazine. This is your standard AR-15 magazine. That's what it is. There's no difference. The bolt carries a little bit difference because this is not an AR-15 or a 5.56 or a 223 casing at the bottom. I think that's about like a 6.5 Grendel, so it's a little bit different, but not much. You know, we haven't really done anything with this weapon yet. Like I said, this was a Tinker Toy project. I'm pretty excited about it. This is not going to be a long-range weapon. I'm thinking a couple hundred yards, and that's why we put this particular set of glass on it. You know, from my best interpretation of what I can read, I'm going to say this is like a muzzle loader, a 50 caliber muzzle loader. It should have a recoil about like maybe a 20 gauge shotgun, I'm thinking. You know, it's going to be a fun timber gun. It'd make a good black bear gun. It'd make a good whitetail gun. In fact, you know, you could, 50 caliber is going to do anything you want to do to about anything out there except the big dangerous game. You, of course, are not going to tackle that. But in North America, elk, moose, the only trouble there is getting close enough. You know, what we'd be doing is lobbing them in there. So we're going to pick it up. And I keep putting it down because that thing weighs about 10 pounds out there. I mean, it's almost a Punisher to carry. Would it be fun to hog hunt with? Absolutely. I think hog hunting would be a blast with it, so long as I'm not carrying it up and down the mountains. If I'm carrying it up and down the mountains, I'm probably carrying something else. It's just too heavy. If I'm sitting in a box stand, letting it rain, drinking my coffee, letting the pigs come by, man, I'd have a big pork fest is what I'd have. You know, I'm really liking the receiver. Let me turn around this way. I just think he looks sexier on this side. I'm not showing you the good looking part of this thing. Look at this thing. That Punisher on it. It's got the safe and it's got the rock and roll switch to it, even though, like I said, the rock and roll don't work. But it looks like it's got rock and roll. It's got on and off. That's better than anything else. You know, another little comparison to the Automax. This one does have a forward assist on it where the 500 Automax did not. However, this one does not have a dust cover like a lot of AR-15s. You know, we've got a big chunk of coming out, flying out the back. We don't need anything to stop it and slow it down. You know, I'm looking forward to this thing just being a lot of fun. I don't know, you know, what purpose it would be for a lot of things other than just a fun gun. You know, and you know, hell, that's what it's all about, isn't it, right? Fun gun. But you know, I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's go outside and see if we can get it to go bang, bang, bang and have some fun. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're out here behind the hideout. We brought you know, another fat bottom girl out here, 50 caliber, 50 Beowulf, Lego project, and I think it's pretty awesome. But what we're going to do is we're going to load it up and shoot a few rounds. You know, ammo on these things is not plentiful. Well, there's no ammo plentiful right now, but this stuff is really hard to find. It's not, what do you call it, proprietary? I think I'm probably saying like a redneck, but only one company, Alexander Arms, I think, is the only people who manufacture this stuff. So they kind of got you when it comes to buying it. You know, I'm going to show you real quick. This looks like just a regular 223 magazine because it does go into the AR-15 lower. The only thing I can see is just maybe right here, it's cut out just a tiny bit. And that would be about it when I'm holding it up to other AR-15 magazines. It doesn't seem to be much. So I'm going to go ahead and load it up. I think this thing holds about 7 rounds as big as it is, and I don't know how many I've got in there. You know, they're not cheap to shoot, but they are fun to shoot. So, but you know, I don't know anything that's not fun to shoot. Put the magazine in there. So let me go ahead and put my hearing protection on. I'm just going to try to shoot, first I'm going to try to hit the gong down there. Woo! Man, that's all right. All right, we shot the first couple of rounds down there. You know what? It does got some recoil, like I was saying. I don't know if we got it on video or not. It is a lot more recoil than what I thought. And actually, from this end of it, because of the weight of it and the report and the recoil, I don't think there's much difference at all recoil-wise between this and the 500 Automax. Obviously, they're both, they shoot the same size projectile. The cases are the same size. The rim's what's smaller. So, I mean, we're not getting the pressure under this 50 Beowulf that you do get under the 500 Automax. So there is going to be a significant difference. Now, don't misunderstand me. Significant difference. But we're also talking a lot smaller weapon. So, you know, for what it's worth, in some ways, I'm going to call them the same until we get out so far. I'm going to say inside 200 yards, who's going to know the difference? I'm damn sure not going to know the difference. I'm going to go ahead and shoot some more. I didn't think so. That didn't sound like it loaded. Knock that bolt back. Take a magazine out. That did. Woo! Fun, fun, fun. Let's do it some more. Okay, gang, We got another magazine full. This magazine is probably about a 20 round AR-15 magazine. Only holds 7 of these big guys in there. But just to demonstrate to you guys how much I love doing this and love all you viewers, I'm gonna shoot some more. Try that. I'm just gonna focus on the gong. Booyah! Man, that's all of them. You know what, guys? As much fun as it is, all fun's got to come to an end. I enjoy shooting about everything I can get my hand on. I really love these big old fat bottom girls. You know, they make the rockin' world go round. So until we get to shoot again, shoot safe, shoot straight. HOOAH!